mess in here, but I'm really glad that I did this style on dry hair, no, on old hair, and not on freshly washed hair or anything like that. I just don't like the unfinished looking ends. That's why I always say that like bantu knots, since it's like really curling in those ends, is just the perfect thing for a transitioning hairstyle. This is one style that I used to rock way back when I was natural. I did this a lot, so I'm just gonna make it wearable because I really don't feel like wearing a scarf today. I didn't make up my mind to wear a scarf today, so I'm gonna just try to make it kind of wearable at this point. Give me a little bow up top or something, and just like really try to tease out the hair and make it a little bit more full up here. Come back later on or tomorrow or something to just show you, because today is Wednesday. I mean, wash day is tomorrow, but I don't know, I might stretch it until Friday. So I will see you guys soon. It is about 8 hours later, and I was giving my child a good old shower, and somehow my hand or her hand tipped the thing for the water to come out the shower, and it ding and it thing and it thing. So yeah, my hair got wet, so it got straight in some parts right here and here and kind of here. So I'm just gonna do maybe just 3 or 4 bantus for tomorrow. I'm just this right here, just put a little bit of water and twist it and do the bantus here, here, and here. So about 3, and that's pretty much it. I might even sleep with the scarf. I might loosen it out just a little bit and sleep with it just to keep my hair like this. I'll put on my bonnet. I'll find my bonnet, and we should be good to go for tomorrow. So I will be back with second day hair. The next day, and this is what I have to deal with when I take my bonnet off. So yeah, as I said, I did sleep with the scarf. Wow. Okay, this is actually hooked right here. Up a little bit. Added my gel on the sides. Front puff look good. Yeah. Second day here. Alright, so this is like what, 4th day here, because I just looked at the clip, it says second day here. So this is about 4th day here. My little bang thing was getting a little too out of hand, so I decided to pull it back. I think I will go ahead and wash my hair tomorrow. So yeah, this is how it's looking. The curls and things still looking kind of fresh. Not really fresh. This curls and things still there, but it looks a bit dry, which it is. And you know, I can't spritz it with water or anything like that. So I've been just spraying the that finishing spray thing. Yeah, I've been just doing that. I did a little bow here, and I tucked in the edge of the bows because it was just looking a little bit too big for my head and what's going on. So I tucked it in. Maybe if you have like longer hair falling in front and doing all that business, the bow would kind of look nice in its natural state. But since I didn't have much, I had to go ahead and just tuck it in the ends of the bows for it to look like a small little floral arrangement. I didn't go anywhere today. I just checking to see if I actually how it looking, if I tied it properly, and I think I did. Yeah, with these kind of stuff, anything in a style, yes. You know, you make up your own thing as you go along with these scarves. I have so much of these little scarves, it's not even funny. I didn't think I would have been using them ever in life again for some reason, but they're back in action. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I will be back at some point. All right, we back. I washed my hair Sunday night deep condition for about 15 minutes, which is pretty okay because that's the length of time that I'm supposed to deep condition with that particular deep conditioner. But I usually leave it for 45 minutes to 1 hour, but deep condition for 15 minutes. And I blow dry my hair. Yeah, I blew it out. And before I blow it out, I used this because this is thermal protector. It's a leave-in and it detangles and all of that good stuff. So I used this, and then I went in with my cream and then my oil. And then I blew it out, and then to do the bantus, I added some oil in the scalp because I felt like my scalp needed more oil. So I added the oil in the scalp, rub it in and pull it out till the ends, and I added a little bit of more of this product. And it's been like this since Sunday night. It is Wednesday morning right now, so I'm gonna take down. Love the results. Let's see if you see that. I'm actually trying to just close up the parts now. This comb, I just go in. I think it's much better than me going in with my fingers because my hand's sweating and it's just not good. You know, it causes a lot of frizzing and just the curls don't stay and all of that. I really like it. Now I'm gonna try something. Let me see the back because I don't know how the back looks. So alright, hopefully I get all the spaces, and I'm gonna try something to get the back and the sides a little more flat. I'm gonna put on a scarf for a few minutes and see how that works. Okay, and I had my scarf. Okay, she going with it. I can't help putting my hand in there. Alright, so let me see if this scarf is good enough. Let's see if my plan will pull through. I'm gonna just tie here and tie the sides down a bit and see if it gives me a nice shape. Hey, so it's later on in the day. I just got up from taking a little, not really a nap, I was lying down. I tied my hair the same way. It was super flat. All I had to do was just go in like this to just not make it look that flat, but it kept the shape nicely. I'm glad I came up with this to shape the hair, because me going in with my fingers just takes away from the curl and it just messes up the whole look of the hair. So I'm really liking this. What I wanted to show you guys, that's why I popped on here too, is you see the side of my hair? Looks pretty full, but I tried fixing this side off camera, so I don't know if it looks better or you still see that space. I've had that issue since I know myself. When I was permed, when I had locks, when I was loose natural longer hair, this side was always an issue for me. It was always thinner than this side. When I was growing out my locks, the locks over here was always kind of like scraggly, not when it get long and full. When it was now coming in, I always used to like be real upset about this side of my locks growing out, because they were so, you know, just not looking as full and nice as this side. So I'm noticing, not now noticing, but I've came to terms with the fact that my hair on this side is just right in this area here is a lot thinner than this side. So I plan on sleeping with this scarf just like that, just how I tied it. I'll be sleeping with my hair like that for the rest of the week. I'll probably pop on sometime later on in the week just to show you how the hair is holding up. That's all I plan to do. Tie it like that, fix it like this during the day, and spray it with like the finishing spray that I have there from the the olive oil finishing spray every day. And that's it, and we'll see how we look in. Today is Tuesday. I'll probably pop back on Friday or so to show you guys how my hair is looking after all those days doing just that. No retwist, nothing at all. I'm back earlier than expected. I'm blurry. Focus. Oh my gosh. Why am I not focusing? Alright, look at my hair. I'm annoyed. I'm over it. My hair got wet yesterday, and I think I'm gonna cut the straight hair off. My aunt is coming in town in a couple weeks. I think I'm gonna cut the straight hair off, because at least if my hair is all natural, it gets wet, it kinks up, life goes on. When my hair is straight on the ends and it gets wet, it gets straight like a wet, nasty, homeless dog, and I don't like it. I don't want to wear a scarf today, but I also don't want to look like this. I might have to just pin down the extra hair. So, okay, so yesterday, my hair got wet. I band to it. Last minute, I decided to go to the movies, so I blow dry it real quick. A while, actually. I was there for a while. And then, taking them out, they just was not really dried. Probably should have scarfed it last night. The scarf didn't even come to mind. I should have just scarfed it last night and left the bantus in. I'm just at a point where I'm very frustrated, and I wanted to big chop next year. Then I put it closer to the end of this year, but I don't think it makes sense. I might braid up my hair, start braiding it today, and leave it for a couple weeks, because I think I'm gonna do it big and loosey goose maybe. And then take it out right as my aunt come in and let she deal with that, yes, because today's a very frustrating hair day. I almost flashed you guys straight up. Okay, I hope this wouldn't be too disappointing for some, because I had the whole transitioning thing. I'm a transition for a while, but I feel like it don't make any sense. I feel like it's making it more difficult for me to style my hair. My bantus are not staying. When my hair gets wet, it looks crazy like this. I think I am going to let my mom big chop for me. Take my hair off tonight. I'm done with it. I can't anymore. Yeah, I just can't. Transitioning is not for me. Hair is not for me. Just let's be real. Hair is not for me, period. I hope I did not flash you guys with all of this, but hair is not for me, period. It looks like. Yeah, so whoever is watching this transitioning series is gonna just see me all happy in the first 2 episodes. And coming down to this last episode, I'll be like a mess. I mean, you can transition. I don't know how people do it. I guess when your hair is longer, it's easier. I don't know, but it's very, very annoying to transition, you guys. I'm not kidding. Very annoying. So I'm just gonna chop it off, rock my, TWA it's called. I pulled myself together, and I didn't big chop. I am actually in the process of putting some Senegalese twist in my hair, slowly but surely. I would not finish my whole head today because this is already 1 pack. This is the last of the pack. And yeah. So the plan is to do a round. Got 2 more packs, so I'm not really getting that nervous. I should be able to pull it off. to get around. I'll do 2 rows in the back. I'll show you when I do this one. So I'm using a good bit of hair in each section. This is a little bit much, but okay. So this is what I do. I separate my hair here, get the middle, I put some gel on my hair, and I twist the first side, I guess this way. I was twisting it the other way in the back. I don't know, let's see how it goes. Whichever way feel comfortable to me, I'm twisting it. And then to focus on the other side, I clip it with one of these clips kind of close to the roots. Then I go in and I twist the other side. I'm not pulling too hard because I don't want this to shift or anything, so I'm just going in very carefully with the other side, light-handed, and twisting it because I just want them to stay in place. And then when I get that twisted a little bit, I go in. Oh, I twist the second one the same direction as the first one. I think the professionals probably twist it in opposite directions. So I go in a couple times, then I take out the clip, and then I try to get it more secure. This is where I put a little more force in the twist. Put my gel, and yeah, I mean, it's okay. It's just for a few days because my aunt coming back in town, and I might let her braid me up professionally or weave me up or something. But that's how I do it. The key is, and when you're doing the twist, just twist it in the direction that's comfortable for you, and don't pull on it. Just get the twist in, and then when you join them, then you go in with more force. So yeah, and I'm just putting some gel as I go down. Wish me luck, because as I said, I had 2 more packs. This is 1 pack. We shall see. I'm doing a round so I could actually leave the house looking like somebody today. And probably tomorrow I'll finish my hair, or maybe not, like if it looks good, because as I said, today's already Friday. My aunt coming in town Sunday. She might come over here on Wednesday. I just wanted something really easy to rock for a few and not having to really deal with my hair with the scarves or nothing. I wasn't feeling in the mood to do anything, so just kind of like spend a couple hours doing this, and I'll be free-handed for the few more days. This is how it's looking in the back. I don't know, mind you, I don't have a hand mirror so I am just like parting, taking my phone and recording to see how the parts look. So the parts probably jacked up, but so yeah, this is good. I don't want it too tight. This is really good. It'll work for the few days. So I'll be back when I'm done or something to show you guys like how much I was able to do and things like that. So yeah, so this is what the 3 packs was able to get me. Not too bad, enough for me to be able to run to the beauty supply store. I got this here. It's not matching. It's very light compared to this one, and it have less in the pack. I bought 5 packs, and I hope it can do it. I mean, it's more packs than I had before, but it's less hair in the pack. Much less hair. So we shall see. I was able to finish my hair. I was a little bit worried if I had enough hair, but I did. I even had 2 packs remaining. Yeah, I think 2 packs remained. I had to go back in though and plait some from the roots, because even this one I just touch here feel really loose, like it'll come out after a few swings. You know, it will come down, but not too sure how long I'm gonna leave it. My aunt's coming in town next week. She was supposed to do it, couldn't wait, so probably next time she come in town she'll, you know, fix me up with something. But this might last, I see this lasting probably 3 weeks tops. That's long. Yeah. Anyway, so I'm gonna end this episode here. Hope you all enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.